got a lovely cellar, lots of different wines from all around the world. We have about 80 or 90 wines and champagnes down here, about 40 whites, 40 reds. I grew up on a wine farm in South Africa, so I'm passionate about wine. I wouldn't say I know a lot. I know what I like, and I have to taste everything that I buy. I buy from about half a dozen wine merchants and go to their tastings annually, and from there pick what I like, and I try to represent each different grape variety, or the main grape varieties. So there's something of interest, and there's not just Merlot and Sauvignon Blanc. You know, we'll have something really interesting like I've got a Lebanese wine here from the Bekaa Valley, beautiful. But you know, you've got to try and find wines that people don't see in the supermarket. You've got to offer them something different. Pinotage, very popular in South Africa, but it's not a lot of it is drunk in this country, and it's a shame. It's a super full-bodied wine that goes with lots of red meats and things like that. And then white wine. I love white Burgundy. I'm a bit naughty, really. Spent too much money on some very nice Saint-Aubin, which I tasted up in Shrewsbury a couple of years ago. Beautiful Chardonnay, white Burgundy, absolutely fantastic, this one. Premier Cru. What else do I like? There's some... My real favourite, I do like Chardonnay, I have to admit. My real favourite, I think, on the list is the Rustenburg Chardonnay. This is actually the estate I grew up on in South Africa. But that's not biased because I used to live there, but the wine is just so rich and creamy. It goes so well with things like lobster, oysters, and that sort of thing. Absolutely magic. Ice cold, perfect. In fact, when Susie and I change over the wine list, it's an all-day job, and we come down here and have to unpack wines, pack up wines, mark and record what we're doing. And we set up a little table down here, and the chef brings us down some lunch, and we just choose a bottle and have a little wine cellar lunch down here. It's great. That's a fun day, but there's a lot of work involved. It's busy keeping on top of the wine. The vintages change, things run out of stock. It's the normal thing. People always trying to sell you more and more wine, or people coming to show you their lists, but it just gets too complicated to deal with hundreds and hundreds of different people. And I've tried to keep the list down so that people aren't overwhelmed by the choice. I don't want people to feel that I'm projecting my ego through the wine list. It's really very simple, quite straightforward, and I'm happy to advise and let you try something. And if people don't like a wine, I usually say to them, if you don't like it, I'll drink it, because I like them all, so it's really no problem to me.